Hi, Brandon here again. Today I'm going to be talking about a topic that a lot of people don't think about in their average daily lives, but it really can affect your life in profound ways. So, let's just get started. What I'm going to be talking about I'm going to be talking about things that can ruin your life. And I'm not talking about overt things, I'm talking about covert things that ruin your life. Things that you don't even think about that are draining your energy, taking from, the energy that you have, taking from your positivity, taking from your productivity, things that are just draining you. They're just draining everything out of you, and you don't even realize that it's happening. And that's a very scary thing. So first off, I'm going to start off with an example of kind of how this happens, and it's a real world example of this happening. Just think of like a pack mule that carries shit for people all day, and that's its job. It just carries shit all day, and it puts, like, I don't know, 100 pounds on its back all the time, and it becomes so accustomed to that extra weight that it doesn't even realize that it's there. You know. So this also could be, it's comparable to someone who's overweight. They don't even realize how overweight, well, they might realize they're overweight, but they don't realize how much that weight affects them, how much it drains their energy and their ability to move around. They don't realize that because they're so accustomed to that feeling. They don't remember what it was like to be liberated and to be free from that fat, and to not have that extra weight constricting them. So, how does this relate to you, though? You're probably not, you might be obese, but, chances are you're not. And, you're not a pack mule, obviously. If you are, please comment. I would be very interested to find out that you are. The way it affects you is you need to look at things in your life that affect you like the weight affects the pack mule, like the extra weight affects it. And the things that do this are most of the time relationships, relationships with friends, and relationships within your family, and also your hobbies. You need to look at everything in your life and see if it affects you in a positive way. And if it does, you keep doing it. But if it doesn't, you need to make a change. And one thing that you need to change is if you have friends that are negative, like they're always talking shit about people, they're never talking about ideas or positive things, you need to get rid of those people. My friend recently, who is a positive friend who thinks about ideas and isn't a negative person, he actually made a video about negativity, and I'm going to link that video in the description. I think you all should take a look at it. It's a pretty interesting video. But anyway, also relationships within your family, they might be, someone in your family might be racist or something, just all different examples, but they might also be negative, and they might be affecting you in a negative way. And that's when you know that you need to distance yourself from that person. You don't need to cut them off completely from your life, but try to distance yourself from them, and that will make your life better. It will give you more energy, it will make you more positive, more productive, and you will feel better. So get rid of friends that are negative, get rid of family that are negative. Not get rid of them, but distance yourself from them as much as possible. And try to do things in your free time that are positive, that are productive, that actually get you somewhere. But you can do things solely for fun. Just only do that as much as you need to. You only need to have a certain amount of fun. You don't have to have fun all the time. You know, that's not balanced. And a thing that my father believes in is balance in all things. He thinks balance is extremely important, and I have to agree with him. If you're not balanced, you're going to run into some big problems in your life. But, so, just to go back, get rid of friends, distance yourself from friends and family who are negative, and make sure everything you do in your free time is affecting you in a positive way. Pleasure is a positive thing. So if it's giving you pleasure, that's good, but make sure you're only receiving a certain amount of pleasure. Don't always go for pleasure, pleasure, pleasure. You need to work some of the time. So that's basically it. An example of a hobby that I did that wasn't really good for me was, when I was younger, I would play video games like 12 hours a day. That's negative, but now I play them like, maybe an hour or 2 hours a day on average, and it's a really positive thing. It helps me out, and it's something that I can use to get better at. It's something that I can focus my energy on and have fun at doing this, and I can improve myself in a certain way by playing video games. So, certain things you might think they're negative, but they also can affect you in a positive way, like video games. They can affect you in a positive way, but the trick is, or the catch is, that most of the time they would probably affect you in a negative way, because they do kind of waste time if you do it too much. So that's basically everything I had for this video. If you liked watching it, please click the like button. If you have any comments or questions, please post those in the comments section. I will get back to you on those. If you enjoy watching my videos, I encourage you to subscribe. Thanks for watching.